Hi, David Paul here. This is something I've definitely got to film. So what happened here? Well, this morning I tried to set off, and the outboard that I was trying to pull myself back over to the other side of the harbour there, reverse, so that I can then turn around and then head out forwards out of this little creek bay thing, whatever you call it, Port Lock Weir. And the wind was howling like crazy and it would not do it, and just couldn't control the boat really. So I get swept up onto the bank. Now that looks like something I've done, you know. You look at that and you think, wow, has he had some kind of high velocity crash or something? And it's not kind of like that. What it is, she just came up on the bank there, and I didn't know that. You need to know an awful lot about this place in order to hack it round here. I tell you, this is one of the worst places I've been, moorings wise. But that ridge there, down there, is the problem, because I've mounted the ridge on the last bit of high tide, and then she's got stuck fast. And under normal circumstances I wouldn't worry about that. The tide goes out like it used to on my old boat, the Howard's Way boat, but this thing, then I find it's mounted this this gravel here, you know. And I don't know whether it's necessarily a lot of inexperience on my part or what, because basically this is just a very, very challenging place altogether. So anyway, the outboard has been underwater for half an hour or more. Well, the main point is it's been underwater, so that's gonna not start, and might even be dead now. Broken, as some person here pointed out, but he didn't use the word broken. So of all the videos, I'm not enjoying making this, but boy, I've got to make this video. Of all the videos I wouldn't want to make, this is the one. I'm having thoughts about bilge keels now. I'm not absolutely sure I'm such a great fan of them. Really, honestly, back in the day, you know, old guys, they had sailing and boat design done, you know, and for a situation like this, they wouldn't have had bilge keels. They would have had long, shallow, skeg-like keels, you know, and then the boat wouldn't have done this. It would have slid off. A lot of things wouldn't have been a problem. So the reason I got off, I was going to stick it out and stay with my boat, but there's just no point, because if she goes over, she goes over. And this old guy here, very experienced bloke, pointed out, if she goes over, I'm going to get rattled about and you're going to get hurt. And just being in that boat is extremely strenuous. Just being in her, you know, so there's just no point in sitting there waiting for the tide. What I basically got to do is just go and have a coffee and another coffee and a cup of tea and a whatever, and just waste a lot of time until the tide turns and lifts off again, and hopefully she'll just gently lift up and I won't have a problem. But what they've done here, man, they've saved my lives, these guys. But that's what being a human being's about, isn't it? Helping people. What they've done is they've lashed the keels up, so if the stern lifts and she wants to slide, she won't be able to slide, because she'll be held by these long ropes here. They've also lashed up the bow, which I guess is good. They know better than me. This is a unique one for me. Well, I guess you'll be okay. But I've now got an outboard that doesn't work, and I just don't seem to have the power to be able to overcome the wind round here in order to just get moving. If that rudder's damaged, so long as it goes, I'm okay. I don't think it is damaged actually, but if it is, I'm not too worried about that, because there was a renovation of a pageant that was done, and they painted it up in jazzy colours and stuff. And what they did is they fitted a stern rudder, which I much prefer anyway, so I wouldn't mind putting one of those on. As I say, this is not for sale, this boat. This is my forever boat, so one way or another I'll gradually pick out all the problems. But I tell you what, this is the one for the history books. I'll not forget this day in a hurry. Look at that angle. I'll hold the camera straight. So there you go, that's it. Take another walk back, because anyone with a pageant out there, you can get the benefit of watching this video without having to repeat this experience. So this thing about bilge heelers, everybody says, oh, they're so wonderful, they're wonderful, because you can just beach them, moor up anywhere you like. Well, yes, you can, but you have to know the terrain that you're going to beach up on, because if you, I don't know, if there was a sort of texture to a beach and there was a pothole like this, then you could be in pretty serious trouble. Yeah. I'm now toying with the idea of getting this boat lifted and just taking to London by truck, so we will see. Anyway, it's as much as I can tell you about and as much as I can show you, so that's the end. Bye.